Bad kind to get lost, friend.
everything away before someone gets hurt.
You see? The terminology is clearly first air. Ah! The Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
Fear not.
Let's go.
Come dragon or giant, we'll be ready.
Not now. So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
They say
What
Ulfric
did it do?
Stormcloak murdered
Is
the
it
High
attacking
King
the Watchtower?
with his voice.
No, my lord.
Shouted
It was
him
circling
apart.
overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against this dragon.
Good luck. I hope you get there in time.
Tolerate our presence on Earth.
Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then?
The guards in Dragon Street say you aided the Jarl.
We've got smoke. Take a look. good doing business with you.
But it's more than our honor at stake. Here, think.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them, like old Tiberseptim himself.
I've never heard of Tiberseptim
He summons
killing
the
any
Thule.
dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irileth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on here. Tell the truth.
He
Do you
summons the
believe in
Thule.
this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Houseguard. You ain't a Norn.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are dragon. It is the power of old, the voice of the Dragonborn. I'm glad you're on our side.
By Izmir, you did it! You killed the dragon.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Causing
Your
trouble.
hands only.
All we ask is to...
That's a letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it.
Back.
Got to go.
This is not over.
Damn those Grey Manes to oblivion. They want to back the storm cloaks. They'll get what's coming.
There's been talk amongst the guards.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn? Not just the men. The Greybeards seem to think the same thing. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High... May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Well, in the old tales, the dragon Wolfhearth would... In the very oldest tales, back from when there still were... No doubt, he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also, with good planning and constant vigilance. Even now, my core... We must... But, until brave heroes step forward... yeah. I suppose it... Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun...
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man. Or march his stormcloaks up to the gates.
He'll do no such thing. A dagger in the back is all you could expect.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King. But neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his stormcloaks to do it for him.
True. He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly, then, to accept the white gold concordat?
This again? That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told. And we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about gold!
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Finally.
So about this axe. You can return this axe to our friend. The esteemed Jarl of Windhelm has my answer. Make sure he gets it. Proventus, bring me my pen. And the good parchment.
Are we writing?
The Jarl has appointed me to be your house. Lead the way.
Looking to do some hunting? Up with Brittleshin Pass. These...
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing is not happening.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
The Imperials have already dug into Whiterun. The Empire thinks it holds Falk, but I was wrong about him. You're right, Delmar.
Again.
I'm in no mood to joke.
Give the word, my lord, and Whiterun is yours.
Whiterun is only a means to an end.
Speak with Ulfric. He's
toured
expecting
our
word
camps.
from Whiterun.
We're ready, Ulfric.
I've got your back.
Is any man
I
ever
am
ready
sworn to carry your burdens.
That will mean the deaths of many.
No, but neither is every man able to give that order when he must.
You lead, I'll follow.
You are that man, Ulfric. You've been that man before, and you'll be him again. And these men and women, They call themselves Stormcloaks because they believe in you. They are the meanest, toughest sons of bitches Skyrim has to offer. And they want this. They want this as much as you do. Perhaps they want it more.
You're certain we're ready? Whiterun's army will no doubt be bolstered with legionnaires. And those walls around Whiterun are old, but they still stand.
We are ready. And I might be old myself, but I'll kick those damn walls down with my bare feet. If you would only ask me. Do it.
Ha! I'm sure you could do it too. All right. This is it.
Yes!
Send the word. A new day is dawning, and the sun rises over Whiterun.
Aye, and the sons of Skyrim will greet that dawn, teeth and swords flashing.
So it begins. Make haste to our camp in Whiterun. I want you on the front lines. I have a feeling about you. Your place is on that battlefield. I need you there. Fight well or die well. Talos be with you.
This is it, men! They say that is false, and that we are not. But no! We are farmers! We are craftsmen! We are sons and daughters of shopkeepers, maidservants, and soldiers! We are the sons and daughters of Skyrim! And we have come this far because our cause is true! Because we fight as one! Because our hearts are bursting with anger! What we do here today, we do for our country! For all...
So, do you get that weird taste in your mouth before battle, too? What is that?
Pleasant weather for a war, no?
Like the Empire, whose legion lights them! They've barricades to block us! We'll tear through them! And the Imperials behind them! Our objective is the drawbridge. If we can find a way to drop it, the city will be ours! Everyone on me! Let's show these Imperial milk drinkers what true Nords look like! wall.
Boost! Finish this!
We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
Die, dog! Come on!
It's a little... Pay for that, don't you?
Stay back! Lord.
I'll be damned if I let this rabble take my city without raising my own sword! Enough! That's enough. I surrender. I surrender. Peace! Everyone stand down. That's an order. Stand down!
Algrove!
Fignar Greymane. Your family was noticeably absent from the walls. Now I know why. Wouldn't the dagger in the back have sufficed?
You think this is personal?
No.
The Empire has no place in Skyrim. Not anymore. And you have no place in Whiterun anymore.
A convenient position to hold now. But mark my words, old man. In the days to come, Ulfric will spread his rebellion thin. And what then? We need the Empire as much as it needs us. We Nords are the Empire. Our blood built it. Our blood sustains it. You, of all people, should know that.
We sure showed them.
If this was my Empire, I
Watch the skies, traveler.
whoever I damn
Sure
well
show them,
pleased.
huh? Thanks for your
To see
part.
an empire without Talos?
What do you
Without its soul? We should be fighting those witch elves, not bending knee to them.
They'll think twice
The
before
Emperor
coming
is
back
nothing
here.
more than
That's
a
for
puppet
sure.
of the Thalmor.
Oh.
Skyrim needs a high king who will
I'm pretty
fight
sure
for
I
her.
killed more than you.
Whiterun
I was
needs a
counting.
Jarl who will do the same.
Tell me, Vignar, was all this worth it? How many of those corpses lining our streets wear the faces of men who once called you friend? What about their families?
What happened?
Enough!
Oh.
Both of you!
What happened?
There is a burning city out there that needs a government. He's right. Galmar, come. Let us restore order.
This isn't over. You hear me, you old fool? This isn't over. And you, Stormcloak, I thought better of you. You'll all come to regret this day. Are your ears still ringing? I hope that goes away.
Keep your distance. Take your pick. Dragons,
Get
stormcloak
over to
assassins,
Windhelm.
ambitious and
Tell
unscrupulous
Ulfric
nobles.
of victory here.
Sometimes I think his own
I've got your
children
back.
want him dead.
Colors seem brighter to you? Everything seems real.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman.
I own Halefrost farm outside the city. It's honest work.
Keep your eyes open.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere
We've
men
driven
bring
the
down such a
Imperials
beast?
out of Whiterun. This is good. Very good. We now control the center. It's a powerful position. One I aim to keep. We'll call you Ice Veins now. For the thick blood of our land has seeped into your heart. Here, take this. It's an Imperial officer's sword. A fitting weapon to use against our enemy. I suspect you'll be of greater use to us with greater freedom. So you're free to engage the Imperials as you see fit. But I also want you to find our hidden camp in Falkreath. Galmar will have special tasks for you. and we'll need you when we liberate the capital. For Skyrim.
Hey, watch it!
Staying out of trouble, kinsman.
Be careful!
If it isn't ice veins, hi there.
My hatred. You're going to Fort New. They have some of our boys locked up there. But with a little luck, we can turn that to our advantage.